single man. You're a single man, friend.
And I mean, I'm not perfect. I did some crazy things to him too.
Oh, yeah. It's crazy.
And instead of getting consoled by his wife or like supported, we have her gleaming and happy.
That she uses her platform to try and destroy any and everyone that she does not like.
What started as a happy divorce turned into a story filled with drama, secrets, and so much more, proving that the loudest celebrations often hide the deepest betrayals.
He's acting like he knows how to read.
Give me my money, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's crazy. This is right.
Well, you and I were married. You had a life together. You still have to maintain their lifestyle. She'll be the only one you're paying child support for unless you be having anybody popping out babies. You don't. Your dad is not having another baby.
Listen to your mom.
You wouldn't have a new girlfriend and ask him for a baby. I am just joking.
Many people mentioned that the guy looked sad during the divorce, but little did anyone know. He had just lost his sister. God rest her soul.
We're divorced! Happy Father's Day! You're a single man! You're a single man, friend! Happy Father's Day!
Yeah, I got my court papers, thank you.
Here's his divorce paperwork. It got delivered on Father's Day. Happy Father's Day.
Who wanna holler at me, holler at me.
He's a single man, ladies.
You a free man.
He's up for grabs. He's up for grabs. All right. They looking for a stepmom, and Nibby right here.
The fact that all this happened on Father's Day is just unreal. Imagine dealing with that kind of loss while the world's watching.
They looking for a stepmama. Happy Father's Day, fam.
What? What?
In normal circumstances, the story would have ended there. But his sister decided to break her silence. And what she revealed next will absolutely blow your mind.
That man that was in that video is my brother. And yes, he did look sad, but it wasn't because of that divorce. It's because our sister is no longer, and that happened just that Wednesday. And instead of getting consoled by his wife or like supported, we have her gleaming and happy like the week of our sister passing. Mind you, our sister helped with the raising of her kids. I just don't really like the fact that I'm watching a video of somebody painting my brother to be, I can't even say watching a video, you're in the comments painting my brother to be out a bad person.
It's pretty difficult to put into words how disgusted I am, how depressed I am.
It's clear she's defending her family, not seeking attention online, and both sides sadly were claimed to have cheated.
But you're not a victim, like at all. You cheated too, and you cheated with my niece's dad, with my sister, to my brother, her baby father. And it's like weird. And that was my brother's best man.
What?
Like, please stop painting yourself out to be an innocent person, because even before then, I know, come on now, I knew you before my brother did. Do you remember the night you met my brother? You know what type of stuff you were on? Please stop. Stop talking about my brother. Stop making him to be out a bad person. And the kids are watching. The kids are you have your own daughter in the comments arguing with grown women about opinions. 1. 2, you have your daughters calling my niece's dad uncle.
That's the worst part. No children should ever be put in a situation like this, and all this sister is asking for is for the ex-wife to leave things respectful.
Like, people in our hometown are laughing about this because people actually know who you are and what you've done in your past, before your kids and even after your kids. Stop. Like, I know you don't have anything to do in your free time. I mean, because I don't even want to talk about, I know. Just stop talking about my brother, like making him to be, don't do a story time. No story time, Ashley. No story time. Just leave my brother alone. Our sister just passed. Be a nice wife. Console my brother like he should have around the time that he cheated, in quotations, when our brother passed. Robbie, you remember that? Okay, bye-bye now.
Jesus Christ.
They were married for 16 years? Wow. I miss the times where things like this were kept private.
A story time. I was not expecting that video to blow up, and even more so, I don't want to embarrass him too much and I don't want to make him sound like he's this horrible person, because I promise he's not. He did do some horrible things to me, and I mean, I'm not perfect. I did some crazy things to him too.
What do you mean by that?
Ultimately, yes, he did cheat. And for all those, oh, you're supposed to be married till death do you part, I took him back after that, okay? I did try to make it work. I did. I felt really guilty, and for all you guys talking about I'm so happy, I was literally almost on my deathbed last year. I'm talking about therapy 3 to 4 times a week, okay? I had 10 hours of therapy a week, okay?
We all have problems in life, but cheating isn't just a mistake. It's a choice, and it has real consequences.
To the point that they almost committed me. And I wasn't always happy. This is the end, okay? You guys didn't see the before, okay? I'm just showing you guys the end, and this is a happy moment for both of us, okay? He's good, okay? I just called him to let him know to read the comments on my TikTok for all y'all that are rooting for him. He said he's good, okay? And for all y'all talking about he should have been with a black queen, he done already moved on to another white girl. And if you really must know, I'm half Latina, okay? My mama from Guatemala, okay?
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
Oh yeah, and all y'all worried about the 10K a month, that was a joke. That man is not paying me $10,000 a month, okay?
Yeah, that one's hard to believe, but I guess someone out there actually believed it.
I have to pay him, all right? This beautiful house that I get to live in, I didn't just get it, okay? The house with the kids, yeah, I gotta pay him for that. He has to pay me child support. I have 2 of his kids, so I'm not just after it for the money. Oh, and guess what? I forfeited all of my rights to everything that I was entitled to, okay? Because guess what? I didn't care about the money. I cared about my peace more, okay? I just wanted to be out of that relationship because all of the trauma that I've gone through, which I will give you guys all that. Just not tonight. I'm tired. I wasn't expecting this. I need to get ready. I'm going on vacation.
It's none of my business. It's none of my business.
Let's just say that vacation didn't last long, and you'll see what I mean.
If you knew us or knew her, you would know that she uses her platform to try and destroy any and everyone that she does not like. There is a lot of bad blood between her and I. She has been lying to the internet about me since like MySpace days. Not just me, but again, anybody that that she dislikes. She's had a very large following since the age of 13. Those that know her know. I would just really consider the source. She doesn't like me right now, or maybe not ever again. I don't really know.
Or maybe the source would be facts.
We go through these phases where we were cool, and then we're not cool, and then we're cool. Some of the times that we've not been cool
Get to the point.
has been very, very, very ugly. And yes, I get that the timing is not right, because absolutely right. He did lose his sister unexpectedly last year. But as far as the sister that's bashing me now, I don't know what she's saying because I have her blocked.
What do you guys think about everything so far? I honestly believe that things could have been handled smoother.
She is known for lying. So I never took a trip after my dad passed away with him. I don't know what she's talking about. My dad, who lived with us, lived in our basement.
Huh?
No, I did not cheat on him with his sister's husband. He has 2 sisters aside from her, if that's what you want to call her. One was married, and I wouldn't touch that man with a 10-foot pole. You couldn't pay me $1 million to touch that man. His other sister has never been married. If she is referring to, again, this doesn't make it right, but,
Notice how the tone changed. I want you to pay closer attention to how she will answer that question.
her sister or his sister has a child who is with this man, and that relationship is 23 years old. Okay, again, it doesn't make it right, but they were together in like middle school. Okay, so it's not like as bad as she's trying to make it seem. I get it's not ideal, right? But we can't help who we like, okay? I'm sorry. And it was a mutual decision, so whatever. And yeah, so
It's like answering the question with a different answer, and people sometimes do this to distract you or to avoid that. But we noticed.
I was gonna get to that, but people love to tell my story. But since she wants to air that part out, the part that I was saving for a story time was the whole adultery thing. And I will give like a full story time on it.
Gotcha.
The whole adultery thing, it was multiple times, but the last, or the one that like, what was it? What's the saying? The straw that broke the camel's back was with a, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that.
Oh, you are not saying what I think you're saying.
I don't know if she was officially
Another technique people do is that they say something shocking so that you lose focus and forget the main question.
But I know that she did exchanges.
Flashback.
I don't want to embarrass him too much, and I don't want to make him sound like he's this horrible person, because I promise he's not. I care about my peace more, okay? I just wanted to be out of that relationship because all the trauma.
Guess that was a lie.
Speaking of divorce, we're not done yet. Here are some of the wildest clips we could find where women reflect on their regrets and how life changed afterward.
I told y'all that I am in the process of getting a divorce, and after 2 days of no contact, I reached out to my soon-to-be ex-husband, just asking him, like what was going on, because I filed everything that I was supposed to file, and I was waiting on him to do his part. And I think a little piece of me was hoping that he would just, be like, oh, I'm gonna change, we can make it work. But I texted him to ask him if he did, and he sent me a paper of the fact.
You know the saying, be careful what you wish for.
He sent me the paperwork just showing me that, I definitely went down there and filed. And it's like, okay, period, clock it. I did not, hey, you standing on big business. I did not expect you to do that. But now I'm just like a little bit sad, because I'm like, oh my God, everything that I have fantasized about and in my brain just tried to think like, oh yeah, we're going to be such a happy family. I got to let all of that go and the realization that in a few months it's going to be over. But then I'm also thinking about, okay, if it takes like 3 or 4 months, that means that I could be single by Thanksgiving, and y'all can invite me to y'all Thanksgivings, and I can see y'all fine cousins and y'all fine homeboys. And then also I can have a real good Christmas, because he going to give me a Christmas gift. And then my birthday is in January, so he probably going to get me a birthday gift too. And then by Valentine's Day, I could probably have a boyfriend. So
what the is this piece of?
If someone wants their marriage to work, they should never bring up the word divorce lightly. As long as there's no serious issue or danger, people should keep trying to make it work instead of testing each other.
I'm celebrating my divorce.
Congratulations. Yesterday. Nice.
You know who was supposed to meet me here was like the owner. The owner.
The owner of the club? I don't think he wanted you to tell people that.
I'm about to go file for divorce, which, yippee, but all my friends keep texting me like, oh my God, we should go out tonight, we should go clubbing, we should celebrate my sweet summer child. I'm about to get the kind of that your uncle gets right before he ruins Christmas for everyone. Grandma and all.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
True friends would advise you to sit down and rethink, especially when it's a life decision that can't be taken back.
I blew up my life 2.5 years ago. After a year of telling my husband that I was not happy and us talking about divorce, or me talking about divorce, I just decided one day that that was that. I was going to leave. And I packed a suitcase and I left. And for those of you that have also done this, I wonder if you have any regrets.
Well, that's all they have now.
The grass isn't greener, my friends. It's green where you water it, work on it, feed it, and take care of it.
If you don't know, I left my husband a year ago, and I've been wanting to come on here and give a life update of a year from now and what my life looks like. And I've been hoping that I would be able to come on here and tell you guys that life is just great. But it's not.
Seriously, guys, it takes a lot of courage to admit that a decision wasn't the right one and that there are regrets. But the sad reality is that doesn't always change the outcome.
It's still really hard. I wanted to have my more together. I know that this isn't the truth, but I just feel like I'm failing so much as a mom. I know that that's not the truth, you know?
You sure about that?
But life is so hard. I just got to spend 11.5 hours with my baby, and it was just the most sweetest time. I hate that I feel this way, but I miss my mom so much. I miss my baby. Life is not where I want it to be a year later.
Oh, boo-hoo. People should really educate themselves before making a big life decision, because regret often comes when we don't see all the sides. And once we're there, it's too late.
My question is, I'm a proud member of the First Wives Club. And my husband is on wife number 3 or 4. And I'm trying to figure out why after 20 years of being divorced, why is he on wife number and I'm single?
Got him! Got him!
Because you're worried about what he doing. I was about to say that too.
Go ahead, Donnie.
No, ma'am.
Why are you even aware of what number wife this man is on?
Because he still lives in the house that we lived in.
Do you live there too?
No, ma'am.
That's no longer your home. That's his home.
To succeed, a person needs to stop looking back and focus on what's ahead. That man did just that.
With his second wife, his third wife, and his fourth wife, you are still single because you are following behind his business. You have not spiritually disconnected, emotionally disconnected, or mentally disconnected.
That's what I'm talking about.
The importance of emotionally breaking up and divorcing as well. Because sometimes we physically break up with a person and we assume just because their physical presence isn't in our life, that emotional presence and that spiritual presence isn't there. And sometimes you got to shade the out of your heart. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of that, because if you don't, what happens is you now start to have a relationship with a ghost. Hold on, listen. You are loving the ghost of this man.
Not everyone has that ability. Some people can't help but be stuck in the past.
31 and getting a divorce because you don't like him.
Yeah, I fell out of love with him.
Okay, but do you have any children?
No, thank God.
Well, and you've been with him since how old?
Since I was 18, but we got married at 20.
All right, and what do you think's waiting for you out here?
Nothing.
New possibilities.
That's one way to frame it.
I just think we outgrew each other.
That's fine.
You know?
That's fine.
He's ready for kids. I'm not ready for kids.
You want to divorce your husband because he wants kids and you don't want kids? That's fine. But for somebody who's been married for nearly half your life, what do you want from a man in this world?
I want love. I want companionship.
You had that.
But you make it seem like people can't outgrow each other.
I said you had that. And it's your responsibility as a wife to keep it going.
You're goddamn right. Many people don't know what they have until they lose it.
And it's also a husband too.
This is the problem that tends to happen in our relationships. It's 50-50 instead of 100. Did you do your 100% best to make sure that your marriage and your relationship lasted?
Yes, my husband wanted me to stay home. I figured, like, since I went to school, I worked hard for my degree and my career. Why should I have to give it up? Especially when I don't have any kids.
Okay. So your husband wanted you to stay home, and you wanted to go to work.
Yes. But Kevin, I work. I'm a nurse.
Congratulations. But listen,
I work with a lot of doctors. Actually.
So what? Ladies, I want you to pay attention. This woman has been married, and she's telling me, as a man who's out here who have clients of these men, and I'm telling you, men don't care like you think we care.
A person can care deeply, but once those words are said, and he sees that his partner isn't willing to do the same, it's over.
It was the things that he said in the way that made me feel. That's the reason why I'm not with him today. And one of those things that he said to me was when we were already splitting up and I was moving out. And I was telling him, like, hey, you know, we don't need to do a nasty divorce, but, like, you do need to, like, give me some money.
That's simply not possible. Why would he do that? I'd love to hear a reason or two.
To go on about my way, because I've been a stay-at-home mom for the past year and a half, and I don't have anything to show for that year where I could have been earning money. I was at home taking care of us. Like, you got to work because of my sacrifice, so I deserve something.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
And, like, nothing unreasonable, but just something so that I can breathe, so that I'm not, like, paycheck to paycheck, literally. And he told me, he said, and I also said that, yeah, I didn't work, but, like, I provided value because I gave birth to 2 children and I raised them.
Your problem, not mine.
Let's not forget that those children are hers as well.
And I helped with family life. And his answer was, what you did, that's not how value works. What you did didn't have any value because there was a lot of women who wanted to give me kids. I could have had kids with anybody. But you can't just run out and go find a man to provide for you any day of the week. So me providing for you was more valuable than you giving me 2 children. And like, I just really want to spare like any young woman.
What? You gonna cry?
What you go through to bring these children to this planet is not worth what they're telling you. I had to sit there and hear him say that to my face.
Being a parent is a responsibility, not something we do for reward, but a role we choose to take on and must commit to fully. Well, guys, that was all for today. We'll be back soon.